Good afternoon and welcome to a special episode of Channel 74 News. Typically we bring you all the good news happening at Sashes.
That's right, Dylan. We do have a lot of good things going on, but today's show is about solving a problem we have all been dealing with for way too long.
About a month ago, Jay and I told you to knock off the damage being done to our bathrooms. Apparently some of you didn't get that message.
So here we are again, telling you to knock it off. I'm so glad to be back in school for my senior year, but so disappointed that I have to walk around halfway to school to use the bathroom. I'm tired of it, your teachers are tired of it, and those of you that are causing the problem, it's time to grow up.
Well said, Jaden. I agree 100%. Jay and I encourage any of you who witness destruction in a bathroom to do the right thing and report it immediately to a staff member or the principal. It's time for this stupid and pointless destruction to stop.
Our custodial staff works really hard to keep Sashes clean. Those of you causing damage probably don't care much about them, but we do.
Brad and Pam are two of our custodians who love working here, but the bathroom issues have put a lot of extra work and stress on them. Channel 74 News spoke with Brad and Pam, and here's that report.
Hello, Brad and Pam. Thank you for joining us today on Channel 74 News. Can you tell us how long have you worked here and what's the best part of your job?
I've worked here approximately 7 years, and the best part of my job is being around the kids and seeing the progression that they make from 9th grade to 12th grade.
I would say basically the same thing. I enjoy being around and working with them. You know, every now and then they'll let some of us help us out in the evenings and stuff, and I enjoy being around them.
Now, obviously, we're here in one of our bathrooms at Sashes to actually discuss the worst part of your job. Can you tell us some of the damage that you've seen or had to clean up or fix since you've worked here as a custodian, especially recently?
Recently, we've had a lot of soap dispensers ripped off the walls. We've had toilets loosened from the floor. We've had excess amounts of toilet paper and paper towels stuffed in the toilets along with apples, which makes it very difficult because it's hard to unplunge a toilet that has an apple in it, which means maintenance has to come in and take that toilet off of the floor and snake a line down in the plumbing that's underneath the building.
Wow. Brad, can you tell us some of the damage that you've seen or things you've had to clean up?
I get lights damaged, mirrors, the sinks and toilet paper dispensers, on and on it goes. Just the walls, graffiti.
How frustrating is it to get a bathroom clean, open, and fixed, only to have it damaged again? That's got to really get you down a little bit, doesn't it?
It does, and it's very disappointing with seeing one of the kids come in and do that after we've put in hard work, because like we said, we enjoy the kids and we're here for them. Technically, the school district gives us our paycheck, but we work for them to keep their school nice for them.
Now, like a lot of schools, our high school has a very limited maintenance staff. We're kind of short-staffed, and you guys have a list of tasks to do every evening. How has the amount of time you've spent fixing damage and cleaning bathrooms impacted your ability to get your other work done?
That can, depending on the severity of the condition, it can cut us very short on the other areas. I mean,
And
we
at
only have so
times-
much time.
And at times we have to make shortcuts then in other places, like in the classrooms and stuff like that, that we can't get to because we've spent so much time in the bathrooms.
Pam, you are a true Greyhound and a grandmother and a supporter of all of our kids. What message do you have? Because the students who caused this damage most likely are watching this right now. What message do you have for the students who are causing these continual problems in the bathrooms?
My message would be the same thing I tell my kids and my grandchildren. They have to remember, for every action, there is a reaction. If there's a bad action, it's a bad reaction. So when your bathrooms are closed and you have to walk halfway across the building to use a bathroom, that's the response from a bad reaction or bad action. So, and also, please remember that someday you're going to be in a job. and how important it's going to be for the customer or whoever works for you, how they treat you.
And Brad, you've been a very positive person, joking around, always a smile on your face. How tough is it to keep that smile on your face when sometimes you walk into a bathroom or a situation in a bathroom and you have the same thing happening over and over again? How tough is it to stay positive?
It can get rough sometimes. It's sort of like just a dead end, like all that work for nothing. But there are students and teachers and people that really appreciate it, but it hurts us all.
Well, all of us at Channel 74 News appreciate everything the two of you do to keep our schools safe and clean, and also all the other members of our custodial staff. Thank you for your time, and back to you, Dylan and Jaden.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Pam, for your time and all you do. Hopefully our show will result in students not adding any more stress to you guys' jobs. Other custodians who work hard to keep the bathroom clean are Roger, Martin, Miss Paula, and Miss Ariel.
The next time you think about ripping off a soap dispenser or clogging a toilet, think about the people you just met. They are the ones hurt by your immature behavior, so once again, knock it off.
Here's Mrs. Luffy with a final message to end today's show. After her message, please talk with your fourth block teachers about our report and how this issue has impacted your daily lives at Sashes. Here's your principal.
Got it. Thanks, Dylan and Jaden. Unfortunately, I'm coming to you this morning again with sharing some of the concerns that we have here with our bathrooms. Again, I'm going to reiterate the toll that it's taken on our custodians. We all know that there are staff shortages all over the state, country, world, but unfortunately we have that experience right here as well. And so when we're talking about our custodians, they have a list of tasks that they have to do every day and every evening, and when they have to pick up the pieces of a bathroom that has been vandalized, it's just adding more work to their load that they already cannot complete in the amount of time that they're given. So please, when you think about what you're doing in the bathroom and destroying it or being destructive, please take time and think about all of the people that have to pick up those pieces and put it back together. Also, it's inconveniencing your own peers and your own friends that they have to wander the halls to figure out what restrooms are open. I know Shippensburg students are better than this, and I know that you can behave in a manner that you should be able to act like young adults in a restroom. At this point, there are lots of conversations occurring at the district level called feasibility studies. And with the feasibility studies, and what that means is that they are looking to invest millions of dollars into our school by creating new gyms, new spaces for us to use, cafeteria, etc. But when they hear negative talk about our school community, such as our bathrooms are being destroyed by students, it would be more challenging for them to think investing in millions of dollars in us would be a good idea. And finally, integrity, guys. Doing the right thing when no one is looking. Whether that's your decisions in the bathroom, making sure that you're doing the right thing by not destroying the property, or when you do see someone destroying the property and vandalizing the school, that you speak up and report it. Report it to a teacher, report it to a staff member, report it to administration. Do the right thing. Demonstrate integrity. Do the right thing when no one's looking.